Hello, in this video we will discuss how to select objects in AutoCAD 2015. The basic way, the first way is to simply touch an object and click on it. That's the easiest way to click an object. But this way, this method would not actually help you if you want to select lots of objects. If you want to select lots of objects, you have to use methods like window or crossing. What is window? What is crossing? If you come to an empty space over here and click, go to the right, you would see that the rectangle formed is continuous line, the frame is continuous line, and the color used is blue. And as you can see, whatever I contain inside this window will be selected. If it's partially out, it will not be selected. And we will delete, then we'll undo that. We'll start erase command. We'll come to an empty space also, but this time we will click and go to the left. As you can see dotted line as the frame and a green line instead of blue. And this is what we call crossing. The crossing is actually containing. Whatever is contained fully will be selected, and whatever will be is touched will be selected as well. So as you can see, we are touching objects, we are containing objects, and both are selected, as you can see on the screen. And we'll undo that. Now, as you can see, crossing and window is two good ways to do that. But still, if you want to a regular shape, AutoCAD 2015 added a new way to select, which is lasso. Lasso still will use the same concept of right and left. So if I come to an empty space, click and hold, and I'm getting a lasso. And if I click and go to the left and hold, I'm getting a lasso shape. Lasso shape is used heavily in software like Photoshop. And we will click and do that. You can use or type certain letters to get a certain mode if you want to. So if I type the W, that means for this selection I want to use window. So I'll press enter, and if I went to the right or to the left, I'm getting window, as you can see. If I type the letter C, that means you want crossing. If you go to the left or to the right, you are getting crossing. And we press enter. Okay, if we have W and C to indicate for window and crossing. But what if we want some irregular shape? AutoCAD offers the window polygon. So if I start the erase command and type WP, that's window polygon. Window polygon, I can use any points if I want to, so to indicate my window rather than to have a rectangular or a square shape. We press twice, the first one to end the WP and the second to end the erase command. And if we have W and WP, then of course we have C and CP as well. So if you type CP, that means crossing polygon. So I'll have this kind of shape in my selection. Press enter twice as we said, and now we will use other method. The next method called fence. So if I start erase command, start with the letter F. F will be fence. F will take one feature out of crossing, which is touching and crossing objects. So whatever I will click on an object, I'm selecting it. So as you can see, it's a very handy tool to select objects as you wish. Press enter twice so you can do the work. Now, If I want, I can deselect objects by holding the Shift key. So if I select all these circles, hold the Shift, and click, went to the left, and here you go. So it's very simple, straightforward. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you very much.